Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to Tree of Life Tarot. If you haven't been here before, my name is Shane, and I do tarot readings using the Kabbalic Tree of Life. I hope you've been doing well, Sag. If you didn't know, I am also a Sagittarius, so you are my soul tribe. Really into spirituality, creativity, spontaneous fun, getting out there, enjoying life, but at the same time also taking the time to stop, gain knowledge, gnosis, and I hope that you are enjoying your spiritual journey here in this cycle, and that you're finding all the joy, peace, balance, and harmony that one can find. We'll cut the deck here and then we'll jump right into the reading. Spirit, what kind of guidance do we have for Sagittarius today? Curious Sagittarius. We have the Moon card coming out first, Sagittarius. Oh, okay, that's too many. We're going to throw those on the bottom here, and we're going to keep pulling. Okay, we have another card for Sagittarius. The Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. And one more card for Sagittarius, please. Alright, let's see what we have here, Sag. Tower. And on bottom, oh, we're going to cut again because I did put that card on the bottom there, so let's leave it to Spirit. And on bottom, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, alright. This is very interesting here. Very interesting. Alright, so let's get started with this Tower here. Now the Tower is a major arcana, and what the Tower represents is like a stumbling block. Or a better way to put it would be, do you know those moments that happen right before major growth? You know, where maybe life seems hard or mentally complicated? That's what this Tower represents. And if you look at the Tower, it's on fire, and there are actually people leaping from it. So this could indicate an abandoning of maybe not only something mental or mentally affiliated, but it could be something emotional as well. And the Tower sits right here on the life path on the Kabbalic Tree of Life, in between Spear 8, Had, and Spear 7, Netzah. Now, Spear 8, Had, represents the mental body, the mind. It's our thought, communication. When we're on a life path with Had, Spear 8, it's a good time to ask ourselves, what are my thoughts? How am I thinking? What are my perceptions right now? And then that life path continues on to Spear 7, Netzah. And Netzah represents the emotional body. So this is the place where our passion and our love and our insecurities and our fears lie. So what this life path represents here is a gateway. See, Spear 9 is a representation of the astral realm, right? So we work up from the reality realm, earth realm, to the astral realm, where we start to realize something beyond our own selves, beyond the physical plane. And what this does, and what this is referred to is as an awakening. And in this awakening, we have to, if we want to progress in the Tree of Life, we have to pass through this gate between Spear 8 and Spear 7, the mental body and the emotional body. And what those two spears create combined. And if you look here, there's this triangle that forms. And this is referred to as the ego realm. So this Tower card indicates something to do with your mental or emotional body that's going on right now. And you're passing through the gate of something right here. definitely passing through the gate of something. And we'll move on here now to the moon card. So Sagittarius, if you look at the moon card here, there's a beautiful, beautiful bright moon up in the sky. It's illuminating the ground. It's passing, or it rests in between two towers, which is so fitting here when you consider that the life path of the tower is passing in between the mental and emotional body. And if you look below, there are two dogs. One, let's go back for one moment. The moon is your receptivity. It's your intuition, right? And what do we do with intuition? If we're smart, we follow our intuition. You know, if we're trying to become more one with the divine source, we listen to that intuition and try to fall in line with the natural laws of the universe. And if you look below, getting back to the two dogs, one is staring up at the moon, almost like its own intuition has led it there to that place where it's at that moment. And then the other dog is looking off into the reflective waters, you know, and water indicates flow, just like I was saying with it, the sense of intuition, getting in flow with the divine. And looking into the water, I don't know if you knew this, but there's such a thing called scrying, where clairvoyant people will use a bowl of water to stare into, being lit by a dim candle, to have visions. So this card is just covered in senses of intuition. And if you look also here at the bottom, there's this water creature that's coming up and onto a path, and it's been drawn out of the water. So there's a lot of indications here of things following their intuition, following that guidance, or allowing the receptivity of the moon. This is a beautiful card. I love it. And the moon follows on this life path here between Spirit 10, Malkuth, and Netza. Now, Malkuth is the earth realm. This is this physical plane. And then Netza represents, again, the emotional body, our passion, our desire, you know, for what we're attracted to, what makes us feel fulfilled. So you have this life path, two life paths here, and so coincidental that they're both tower related, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's definitely something going on here with the emotional body. Absolutely. Because you have two life paths connecting to the emotional body, Spear 7 Netza. Now we're going to go on to the card on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this card on the bottom of the deck, this Ten of Swords, if you look, and a lot of people want to read this card as negative, but the way that I see this card is that the number 10 stands for completion. And if this individual in this card has been stabbed by 10 swords, that's 10 actions, that's 10 decisions. This has brought this person to a moment of completion. This is almost representative of the Death card. So whatever these two towers are for you, Sagittarius, this is almost over. We're going to move this Tower card up here for a moment, the Moon card there, because I want you to see this. This is very interesting. So the number 10 is associated with the 10th spear on the Kabbalic Tree of Life, Malkuth. And once again, Malkuth is that earth realm, that physical plane. So whatever this is, this 10 of Swords, this is something that is really impactfully grounded in your life. And I feel like you're finished with it. I feel like you're going to pass through this gate of the ego realm, listening to your intuition and following that inner guidance and being receptive. And I believe that's going to lead you to the Queen of Cups, Sagittarius. Now, the Queen of Cups is a beautiful energy. Let's move this back down here real quick. So if you look there, the Queen of Cups, she's gorgeous. She's wearing white flowing garment. She's holding her cup of abundance. This is a sense of compassion, a sense of understanding, open blue skies behind her. And the cups, they stand for, inner abundance, right? And the queens, they rest here in this upper realm of the Kabbalic tree of life. And this upper realm represents the cosmic plane. And in the cosmic plane, that's where, and going back to this moon card, where we really start to connect with our intuition, our divine consciousness. So I feel like this is a leveling up for you spiritually, Sagittarius. I really do. And I believe it's going to lead you to this divine feminine sense of abundance. And if you're a male, to develop into a complete being, we do have to embrace that divine feminine element of compassion, understanding, formation. And that's another thing that the Queen of Cups represents, is that divine formation. So the left side of the Kabbalic tree of life, this pillar here, and that's what they're referred to as pillars, is ruled by Binah, the third spear up top. And Binah is the dark goddess. She is the womb of creation. She takes from the light energy of the divine masculine and takes that light energy and gives it formation. Now, this is a water element situation. So again, going with the flow, this intuition of the moon card here. This is beautiful. I feel like you get through this gate, through this ego realm, whatever this moment is, whatever's taking place. And I feel like not only are you going to get this Queen of Cups, but you also have this Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is also tied to Malkuth here. So what we're looking at here, Sag, I believe is a change in actions and decisions that's going to bring you great abundance here. And that's what life is really all about. Embracing those changes. Growth. I mean, what else could it be for? Other than for us to progress naturally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to draw ourselves closer to the divine. And that's another indication here. The Three of Wands, hanging on to this one single wand and turning your back on other ideas. And that's what wands represent, these ideas, these notions that we have. And that's a Three of Wands. So that's tied to Spear 3, Binah, which again is this divine feminine energy here. Let's get some clarification cards here, Sagittarius. We'll do a quick shuffle on the Oso deck, and then we'll draw 3 cards and see if we can see if Spirit can guide us a little bit more on this reading here. This is a beautiful reading. I just absolutely love doing tarot because it just offers so much insight towards spiritual growth. And even if one person is growing spiritually, the world is becoming a better place, not just for you and I, but for these children as well. And that's very important. Okay, one more quick shuffle and then I'll cut the deck. And we will draw some clarification cards here, Sagittarius. All right. Spirit, we have 3 cards for Sagittarius for clarification on this reading, please. 3 cards, Spirit. Moment to moment. Fantastic. We have 2 more cards here, Spirit. 2 more cards for Sagittarius, please. The Creator. Man, Sagittarius, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. We have 1 more card for Sagittarius, please. 1 more card, Spirit. All right. Let's see what we have. Courage. Courage. And then on bottom, playfulness. Fantastic, Sagittarius. Let's get into these clarification cards real quick. Okay. So, I feel like this moment-to-moment card, and look, that is such a beautiful card. This moment-to-moment card is so closely tied to this moon life path. And that's really what the moon life path is going moment to moment, being in the flow, you know, and allowing your intuition to guide you, being receptive, letting go of the notion that, well, this is the way things should be and they should be that way 100% of the time. That's the total opposite of flow. So, and then Sagittarius, we have this courage card. And I believe this is very closely tied, I mean, Spirit's telling me, to this tower gate, this moment where you're going to pass through this ego realm and into development, right? It does take courage to face ourselves, face our mental body, to face our emotional body, to be honest with ourselves about ourselves, our thoughts, our actions. And I believe that once you get through this moment here, it's going to encourage a lot of playfulness. And underneath that, Sag, we have morality. I believe it's going to increase your morality. And man, this is amazing, Sagittarius. Look at this. I mean, wow. Look at these 3 cards here. We have the Creator left from being pulled for clarification. And now, look at that. The Creator. The Source. Rebirth. Rebirth, Sagittarius. Into this Queen of Cups, this divine energy of inner abundance. You deserve that, Sagittarius, especially if you've been doing this spiritual work. I mean, I love the yellows and the oranges here. You are the Creator, Sagittarius. You are the Creator. And you draw your powers of manifestation from the Source, the Divine Source, by being in tune with the natural laws of the universe, by living in compassion and understanding. And you're going to incur this rebirth. This is coming for you, Sagittarius. And not only that, but look here. I feel like this has been your dream. Something that you've really been wanting. And I believe Spirit wants this for you as well. Such a beautiful reading, Sagittarius. I am so happy for you. Let's pull an angel or an Archangel Michael card, and then we'll go ahead and close out the reading. Man, I hope that you're really just feeling good right now, because this is good stuff here, Sagittarius. Rebirth, growth, spiritually leveling up. I mean, this is what it's all about. cut the deck here real quick. And Spirit, can we have one card for Sagittarius, please? Guidance from Archangel Michael to help them on their path. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say to close this one out, Sagittarius. Sense of humor. You know, and this is so reminding me of that bottom card that came in. Playfulness. I feel like maybe when you're not in these moments, this Ten of Swords and this Tower, I'm sensing that you are a very playful person, Sagittarius. You like a good laugh. You like a good joke. You try not to take things too seriously. And I feel like a lot of that comes from the spiritual development that you're constantly working on. Teaching yourself that not everything is so serious. And then when it is, you do the work and you get through it. Let's read this card real quick. Thank you for helping me see humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. That's just beautiful, Sag. And you know what? That's really what a laugh is. When we can make someone laugh, or we can share a laugh with someone, that's Sag. That's creating joy for people. So we don't just manifest for ourselves, we manifest for other people as well. Embrace that sense of humor. If it's been straggling behind, you're going to get through this moment. And there is so much goodness waiting for you on the other side of it. Have courage, Sag. Be moment to moment. It takes courage to do that. Embrace that playfulness, that sense of humor that you have. Live, Sagittarius. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and we'll go ahead and close it out there. This is a beautiful reading, Sagittarius. I'm so thrilled for you. Extremely happy. I hope that you find everything that you're looking for in this spiritual journey. And if you enjoyed the reading, smash that like button. I know it sounds cliche, but you know, I want to help people, and that's what these readings are for, to help people on their spiritual journey. And you know, if you do like them, like and share them. That'd be great. I'd love to help more people. Stay blessed, Sagittarius. Stay blessed. Invite that playfulness back into your life. You're doing this work. You've earned it. You're the creator. You draw your intuition from the source. Peace profound, Sagittarius. Till next time.